feet 10 inches, number 30. In the middle, standing 6'11", number 17. At shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 7. At the other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 28. The other guard, standing 6'2", number 13. Number 13. The head coach of the team, that is your Sacramento Kings.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
And right now, he's in one of those grooves where he has a tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 look a lot different than from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. And for Sacramento, they've got the Prophet, and it's Holmes in at the 2. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Kings. They're still riding with the middle of the pack, but trending upward.
And I think Denver, they're coming together probably slower than most people anticipated, but still extremely dangerous. But trying to work out some kinks here early on. All the officials are all over that one.
Sacramento shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. And he makes both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
A fader. Count it.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Picked off in midair. Bangs home the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
The Prophet passes him again. That one misses. Now Denver takes it the other way. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. That 3 off the mark. And it's Sacramento's ball. It's a 3-point game. And he drives in. That's tipped, and they get it back. Pass to Gibbs. Out to the right wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Holmes, count it.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Denver's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Watkins. Takes it inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
For your Kings.
And the first one drops.
At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when he's slow to get out on him, Always surprising to see him miss from there.
To the wing right side. To the inside. Power down with both hands.
Assisted.
He put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. So the Kings call timeout. They're first. This is the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And hopefully this one sets the tone for what we're going to see in the other 3 games against these teams. They'll both be sort of measuring each other out here in the first quarter.
Here's Maggette. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Denver leading by 4. Into the lane from past the arc. Another 3 for Denver.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Looking at Denver, they got their last win against the Spurs.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
And here are the Nuggets now after the Kings pick up 2. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Ripped away. And now Sacramento on the break. Here's the Prophet. An 11-point game for him in the win against Orlando.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Here's the drive. Comes up empty down low. The Kings trail by 3. Passes it to Watkins. Here's the Prophet. Lets the 3 fly. And no good. Here's Larson. Gibbs passes to Larson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Here's the Prophet. Their scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Watkins driving the lane and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Personal foul. Third team.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Denver making a switch here. Udo's checked in. The Nuggets leading by 3. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
At the line for the Nuggets.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's the Prophet. Now Holmes. A fadeaway. And that one hits back iron.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Shot by Tinsley, no good. Denver's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. For Denver, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Nuggets.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Kings trail by 8. Holmes with it. Udo picks him up. Watkins passes to Barker. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Shoots a fader, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. 11 points in the game.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's Watkins driving to the basket. Good.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from it.
Another three for Denver.
6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
It's blocked, and they get it back. Here's Mann. Misses the three.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Drives to the hoop, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
The Kings making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Holmes against Landry. To the middle. Here's Barber. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Barber's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Landry against Holmes. Udo trying to free himself up. Here's Henderson. Offensive rebound. Udo kicks to Henderson. Teardrop shot. Barber pulls it in. The Kings trail by 9. Driving inside. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Denver's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Landry with it. Holmes covering.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Holmes after the Nuggets pick up 2. Here's Barber. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Sacramento shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Landry gets the bucket.
Assist goes
Landry's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Mann. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second
First trip to the line for him here.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
And he sinks the second. The Nuggets leading by 9. To the paint. Here's Udo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Nuggets have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Good on the second free throw. Sacramento's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Castro. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Inside. Holmes with the steal. Collins with it. And it's Jamison picking him up.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And here is Landry. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Pocket 6. On the pass to Burton. Sacramento grabs the miss. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Here's Holmes. It's rebounded by Udo.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Lets it go with a 3. No good that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Holmes with it. He's picked up by Landry. And Holmes throws it down.
He
just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Down low, Udoh. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
.43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Castro passes to Mann. Collins wide open. He fires. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. Here's Jamison. Off target with his three. The Kings trail by 8. And it's Holmes.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Landry. And both free throws good for Landry. Here's Barber. He's guarded by Udoh. Here's Collins. Holmes with it over Landry. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Kings, they've got Barber. Collins is out there with the Prophet, and it's Mann in at the 2-guard spot. And it's denied. They get it back. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. The Kings trail by 6. Here's the Prophet. Landry grabs the miss.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's the Prophet. Here's
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Pass to Larson. Sinks that one from the post.
Assist from
And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's the Prophet. Here's Barber. Here's Castro. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
To the middle. Here's Larson. Oh, that's blocked. They recover it. Here's Mann. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from the Prophet. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And Denver decides to take their first time out here. The Nuggets lead by 4.
For the Nuggets.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The Nuggets have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. The first one falls.
Shooting for Denver, number 40.
And so he hits both. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Passes to Watkins. Here's the Prophet. No good there. With the fadeaway. Barber pulls it in. Barber's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Watkins. Pass to Barber. And he dunks it down.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Denver in the lead. To the paint. The shot off that time. Nice D from Maggette. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And there's the pass to the Prophet. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Maggette lays it up off the glass. Now just a 2-point Denver lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
For Denver, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. That's 3 of 9.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Here's Gibbs. He picked up 24 points in their last one against the Spurs in San Antonio.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Yeah, easy call.
The Nuggets have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Here's the Prophet, and there's the drive.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Denver's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. Sacramento's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Watkins. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's McKenzie. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Sacramento making a switch here. Tinsley's checked in. The Kings trailing. Here's the Prophet with the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Pulls up for 3. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got the lead up to 4 now for the Kings. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Kings.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks. Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Sacramento, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Denver making a switch here. Udo's checked in. The Nuggets trail by 4. And he gets the bucket. 10 points for him.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
And here are the Kings now after the Nuggets pick up 2.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Fades and shoots. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Watkins. Releases from 13. No good from Maggette. Denver's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. To the inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Number 13.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
The Kings leading. Inside, stolen. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Here's Watkins. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Number 13.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Good on the triple.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line.
Shooting for Denver.
Perfect this quarter.
So both teams making some changes here. Both good from the line that time.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
It's stolen by Udoh.
2 minutes
Tinsley
remaining in the
covering.
first half. 2 minutes.
There's the triple. They grab their own miss. Udoh gets the bucket. Udoh's got 5 now. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Here's Burton outside Landry. Henderson, no one around him. Hands it from downtown. Henderson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
The Prophet, basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To the middle. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. He takes it in.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Good on the bucket. Now it's a 7-point Sacramento lead.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Goes back up. Henderson, no good. And the Kings with possession. They're on a 13-5 run here. And he jams it with authority.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And so it's Sacramento ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.